Yo, what's up, gang? We back at it again for another Dokkan battle video, baby. And we finna get into another team building video. So with this one, this is gonna be for the Str Goku Black, Rose, and Zamasu. This again is another part one Carnival unit that I should have did in the beginning, but I didn't really get these kind of requests for these kind of videos until part two. But that's why your boy is double backing onto part one. So without further ado, let's get into it. The only team they really lead is super bosses, and all we have over here are super boss type characters. But I'm gonna show you guys what the most optimal team build is for this character in this category. I mean, they're a true 220% leader skill to super bosses only. So yeah, I mean, we have a good selection over here, but I'm gonna show you exactly what the best selection is for this particular unit and the team that he runs. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. If you like these team building videos, let me know in the comment sections. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're liking the Dokkan content, and let's get into it. All right, so the first unit I'm gonna bring up right here. Well, actually, if you want to just bring up all these guys, we can. Just kind of make it a little bit more streamlined. We can do boom. Basically, you just bring up all the clone characters. All the Goku Black Rose clones. So with these guys right here, they basically gave this Rose like a free-to-play clone team, which is actually really solid, bro. Talking like, it's probably the best thing they could have did for the Super Bosses category. Because think about it, you have all these Rose clones on the team. They're so much better all together than they are apart. I mean, this guy, he gets a scouter, extra damage or extra stats. He dodges a lot. He can attack, break, and also stun. He can be like an excellent like defender. You know, you get him like his one key sphere or one rainbow key sphere, and he's good. This guy, he's like a straight crit demon, bro. Like his attack stats are so crazy. Only thing is about this STR one right here is that he is a fish. This guy can get clapped up so easy. It's not even funny. But when these guys are all together, they're hitting some crazy numbers for free to play characters, bro. I'm talking like easy, like in the 30 millions, sometimes crit, sometimes not critting. But all these guys are very valuable together. So, I mean, these are free to play characters that come with their own free to play skill orbs, which are actually really good. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't done any of these guys already, as a new player, I definitely recommend you get these guys rainbowed, SA level 10, Link level 10, because these guys are busted, bro. Like one of the most busted free-to-play characters we have. And then linked up with next to this guy on his Super Bosses team, like, dude, he's so fire. Let me pull up the wiki real quick. All right, so this Rose, he's giving an attack and defense plus 80% for all allies whose name includes Goku Black, right? All these clones are Goku Black clones. So they're automatically getting the attack and defense up by 80%. And I know on this guy's active skill, he's basically giving super bosses attack and defense plus 15%. And then characters who are Future Saga are getting an additional defense plus 10% for 4 turns. So essentially you're getting 15% attack and then 25% defense. So I'm telling you, like, this is probably one of the most optimal teams. Like, say you have this guy and you don't have any if you don't have any of the other summonable characters, this is a perfect team to run. Literally, this is like a solid starter team to run. Like, for real, dude. You can clear like a lot of events with these guys. You might struggle in some of the newer, harder fights for sure. I mean, considering these are still free to play characters, but I mean, hey, you know, RNG goes your way and you know how to play these characters correctly. And hey, you know, like you're doing pretty solid. Like I said, as a free-to-play player, I definitely recommend farming these guys up to the max. And another thing with these guys, they also have their other clones. Let me get these guys out of here real quick. So I know the confusion could be with these guys, how they have like their alternate arts, when essentially they all really do the same thing. They'll load. Yeah, so all their alternate arts are basically, they do the same thing. It's just a matter of, are you a true Dokkaner? Are you a true collector like I am? Like I collected both arts, Link level 10, SA 10, all of them. I mean, they all pretty much do the same thing. So it really doesn't matter which ones you have, but you want to I say for collection purposes, just have all of them. Just have all of them. Why not? I mean, sure, the event will be around forever, but still, like, farm them up while you can and get these guys link level 10, SA 10, and you'll be running some solid teams for some solid events for a long time. Okay, now, say that you already have the free-to-play team ready and you want to run some actual legit summonable characters on this team. This is what I would advise. So, starting off first, and this character's been out for a long time, so you should have him already. Super Easy A, AGL, Goku Black Rose. Now, this character, he is one of the better Super Easy A's that we've seen coming out of a celebration, especially for his team, because I mean, he doesn't really he actually links with these guys because they're Goku Black and Zamasu. Right? Goku Black plus Zamasu. So he links really well with these guys. He's an excellent, I mean, he gives some support, but mainly he gives like additional crit chance to a lot of these characters, which I mean, it's a pretty offensive heavy team. So I mean, that definitely does help. He gets his defense well when he gets hit. He has some nice damage reduction. So he's a pretty fire unit. I like him. Now, next, what you want to run right here, I would say you could do this Fusion Zamasu right here, the Easy A one. The thing is with this guy, yes, he is a nice, excellent, and competent addition to this team. I mean, shelling out multiple supers that are guaranteed crits. The only thing that this guy really like falls short of is his defense. Especially, you know, say you're going up against a boss with like a nasty AoE, like the Int Goku Black and the Fusion Zamasu, and no, in the Zamasu and Goku Black fight, like those AoEs can tear this guy to shreds, bro. Like literally tear this character a new one. And that's kind of like where his weakness shies. Like I think they should have gave him at least more damage reduction, you know, like at least to build up with. But I mean, as an offensive character, he's really good. He nullifies unarmed super attacks. So this character specifically was made for the Blue Goku fight in the Vegeta Story Red Zone. He also lowers attack as well. So that kind of tells me anytime a new unit comes out that lowers attack, that was made for the Blue Goku fight. Because that guy, he hits dummy hard. He stacks his attack every turn he supers, and he supers twice a turn. So he can get to some pretty nasty numbers pretty fast. And this guy hard counters Blue Goku's super attack. It's basically like an unarmed super attack. So this guy, even though his defense might fall short in the newer, harder content, he definitely, you know, can definitely get you through some of these other events, like pre-GDC events. So he's actually a pretty good unit. I liked him. All right, now for the next character, and these are all pretty much going to be super boss characters. And I'm going to keep it like really like super boss oriented and Future Saga oriented. Next up, you got to run this guy. This free-to-play Zamasu Goku Black, he just got a Super Easy A, and let me tell you, this guy, he is actually one of the better free-to-play Super Easy A's that we've gotten. He actually might be, no, he's not the first. We had the Prime Battle ones, but first, like, Easy A area, LR Super Easy A, like, this guy is dope, bro. I'm talking, like, he gives nasty support to extreme class allies. And that's the thing, though. He's not restricted to Future Saga. He's extreme class allies. So every extreme class ally on the team that you have is pretty much getting his attack and defense up by 40%. He's actually a very valuable character to have. He doesn't really die too much to normals. Granted, he super attacks first. But, I mean, super attacks, that's another thing, though. He can definitely get clapped up from a super attack. But he's still a very valuable character to have. I definitely run him. If I'm not running the clones, I'm definitely running this guy right here for sure. Definitely a fire free-to-play character to have. Okay, so now, I mean, the Super Boss's team kind of really falls off after this. I mean, granted that you don't have, you know, a lot of these other characters, but some other solid options I definitely run. I'd say at this point, pretty much just run this Goku Black clone right here, the AGL one, because he dodges. And then you got to run this physical one right here. This is actually really the only other solid options I could really give you for right now. Just because, like, you know, we are still kind of waiting. I mean, hopefully they give us some more, like, you know, part 3 EX EZAs or something, because we're still kind of waiting on a couple more crucial characters for this team. But, I mean, the super bosses so far has actually been pretty fire. Like, it actually came back to a really relevant team. Granted, you're only running this guy and the Future Saga units. Now, say you're kind of running short on some of these characters. I couldn't really recommend this, but if you really wanted to, you could run Jiren right here. I mean, he's a Super Bosses category character. He does get some of the buffs that Rose does get from his active skill. But I mean, Jiren, when you're not in a standby form, he does fall a little short defensively. But he's still like a really solid character if you have him and you're missing some of these other characters. Now, let's talk about where is he? Okay, let's talk about this guy right here. So this Rose right here, the LR Int Goku Black Rose, he actually got a boost for this celebration. He's boosted the entire celebration. So maybe like for the next like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, he's still going to be boosted. But for now, he is a excellent partner to run along with all these guys. Actually, let's bring back one of the other clones real quick. You could also bring this Zamasu too. He has fallen off defensively a little bit, but if this is the team you wanted to run, this is also another optimal team right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, some of these guys do share the same names. Like these two share the same names. They share the same name. But I mean, that shouldn't really stop you from running like this team right here. This is Zamasu. He can still be good. It's just he's kind of fallen off a little bit just because these enemies are hitting way too hard for his defense to keep up with. And he has to get hit for his defense to build up too. So maybe when he gets his easy A, you know, maybe we could come back and talk about this team later. But for now, he's kind of on the chopping block for sure. But yeah, let me get rid of these guys and then I'll bring in the clones. So yeah, when it comes to the clones, these would really be the only two that I would safely say you can bring for sure. And another thing with this Rose is that his boosts go away after the celebration. So if you want to use this guy after the celebration's over, I'm letting you know right now, it's not going to be a fun time. I'm just letting you know when he gets clapped up for almost over 1 million on a normal after his boosts are gone. Don't be surprised because he's going to be complete butt cheeks after his boosts are gone. So you could have him on the team for now, but he's not really a long-term option. So that's why I don't really have him here. But you'd be better off running this guy for the long term. Like this is right here. This is a long-term team that you want to try and run. So it's either you run super the STR Rose and then all the what is it? The clone team. So you run Rose and then the clone team, or you run Rose and you run this team. The clone team, I mean, this team will probably get you by a lot further than the clone team, but I mean, it's still a solid free-to-play option, though. Don't get me wrong. You could do either or. But yeah, this is probably the most optimal team I would run. Like I said, you can run the clone team. It really is up to you, depending on what your box looks like and what kind of characters you have. That would definitely influence the kind of team you would run. I mean, yeah, this looks pretty solid right here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this team build. I know a lot of people might have gotten shafted on the Rose. So maybe running this team might not be in your best interest. But if you do have this Rose, then this is like a must run. Get all the Goku Black clones and you'll be solid, bro. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the video. Let me know how you like this build. Let me know if you want me to do any other team builds with any other units, and I definitely will for sure. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these with every unit that comes out now moving forward. So just be expecting a team build video for every unit moving forward. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning, at least every major release moving forward. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.